Hi, folks. This is Richard Ricky Garcia, and as part of our effort for the Skyryders Making a Difference campaign, I thought it'd be fun to reminisce, record, and share stories from our drum corps days. I'm joined by Johnny T. Garcia, who marched Skyryders 1976 through 1980. Johnny is going to tell us about the heartbreak he experienced when he could not march the 81 season and 82 season, which would have been his age out year. Johnny.
Yes. Well, I really enjoyed and loved my time in the Skywriters. When I joined, mostly it was local kids who were in the Corps then. And then by around 1979, we started having more kids from outside the area come and join the Corps, which was great. And so those were very great years. And we kept getting a little closer and closer every year to get into that top 12. I believe by 79, I think if I'm right, we were around gosh, I hope I'm right.
I think it was
Uh
22nd place.
yes, 22nd. Tim, thank you for reminding me. Yes, 79. And then 80, we got closer.
Mhm.
Um
That would have been 17th place.
17, thank you so much. Yes. So we kept inching closer and
Yeah.
closer. And then so it was always so close. And then 1980 came, which was a great year. A lot of great cores that year.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
GSI was great that year.
Mhm.
Okay, well, when the our season came to end, and it was back to real life, back to college. Now, I had been going to the University of Kansas, but in 1981, I transferred to Wichita State University. And by doing that, I was going to be living in an apartment with roommates. And so I needed to really start thinking seriously about making money so I could afford to live in an apartment and find a job too, really, in Wichita. So, um, I started doing all that. And then come the summer of 81, um, I had to make a hard decision, which was not to march
Yeah.
and to go and find a job, and so I could afford to live and go to school in Wichita.
Life gets in the
So
way.
yes, so that's what happened, and I almost went back. I really came close to going back in '81, but I just really had to listen to common sense, I guess you could say, and
Yeah.
really get out there and find a job. So that's what I did in '81. I do believe, if I'm right, that I went to a show in '81, to the Rydorama. I went to and I got to see all my core core family, and then that was really nice. It was bittersweet, but it was
Yeah.
nice.
Can imagine.
Yes. And then 82 came along.
Oh, yeah.
82 came along.
My rookie year.
Yes, your rookie
It was
year.
not my rookie year. It was my second year. I forgot.
Uh,
Go ahead.
well, so came 82, and I hear that the core finally made the top 12.
Yeah.
And I was inside, I was so happy that finally we did it. We finally did it. Um, the sad part was I wasn't there to be part of it, and that would have been my age out year.
Wow.
Uh, yeah, that would have been so special to be there with you and
Yes.
everybody else. Um, I know I regret it to this day. I regret it. Um, I know at the time that's what I felt I had to do, but I still regret it. I really do.
Yeah, I feel you. But I think what I really liked was when you said you, I'm quoting you. You said you heard, I heard that we finally made it. And I mean, clearly you weren't part of the 82 Corps, but you were at the same time. One of the things I wrote in the virtual tour was I thanked all of the Skywriters that marched before us because we were basically standing on your shoulders. We could not have gotten to the elite top 12 without you. So when you say we, that is accurate. You were a part of that. It doesn't, the first entry into finals doesn't happen without you. And it would have been really cool had you marched, because then there would have been three Garcias, not two, but there was three. One was a drummer whose name was Ricky Garcia as well. He went by Rick, I went by Ricky Garcia, and then there would have been you and maybe your brother, because
My
he
brother
would
could
have
have too.
marched too. So it would have
He
been
could have
four
marched.
Garcias.
Hmm.
There would have been four Garcias in the Sky Riders. Oh boy.
I
But
don't know what the Corps would have done.
uh, but I hear you, and I think what made me happiest about this story was that you said we, because it you were a part of that as well. You should know that it didn't happen without you. It
Well,
really would not have happened
thank you.
without
Thank you. And I appreciate that.
you. You're welcome, and thank you. So thanks, Johnny.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Rich.